What's going on, comic book fans? Welcome back to Bruce and Stephanie Comics. My name is Bruce. Welcome to the Comic Dungeon. And guys, it is Tuesday. What do we do here on Tuesdays on Bruce and Stephanie Comics? Well, we do comic book speculation recommendations, my video series where I talk about the latest and hottest comic books coming out on final order cutoff and new comic book day of next week. That's right, guys. We are looking into the future, so this way you guys have enough time to put in your pre-orders for final order cutoff, and also to reach out to your LCS and let them know, hey, I heard about these books on Bruce and Stephanie Comics. I did my own research. That way I know I am willing to put my money forward and hopefully make this hobby fund itself. Before we go any further in today's video, I need to remind you of two simple things. The first thing is to do your own research. I am going to suggest some books to you guys today that I think is decent spec. But before you go out and spend your own hard-earned money, I need you guys to go check other YouTubers that you trust, check comic book website you trust, and also comic book apps that you trust. This way you guys have the most information possible. That way you guys can spend your money wisely and hopefully start to make this hobby fund itself. And the second thing that I need to remind you guys about is that the books that you see on FOC in New Comic Book Day in today's video might shift to a different date. Now, why does this happen? I am not 100% sure, but sometimes these dates do shift. So I just want you guys to take that into consideration when you guys are looking at these books on these dates. All right, guys, let's dive right into our final order cutoff picks for July 4th for your DC books and July 5th for your Marvel and Indies. And the first book up on our FOC list is Nightwing, number 78. This is back for its third printing and has an amazing cover by Riley Rusimo. This also has a cover appearance of Nightwing's new dog. I believe it's called Bitewing, but let me know down in the comments below if I got that completely wrong. I am blanking on what they called it in the last issue of Nightwing, which I believe was issue number 81. But guys, this is a hot series. It really is. It has an amazing creative team of Bruno Redondo and Tom Taylor. They are crushing this book, and this cover is so gorgeous. I am a big fan of Riley Rusimo, so I'm definitely going to be picking up a couple extra copies of this, squirreling them away, and see how this book pans out in the long term. Alright guys, and the next book up on our list is Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 1. That's right guys, the new Superman book written by Tom Taylor with art by John Timms. This is going to be a hot series. This book did shift its FOC date. It was, I believe it was on my video 2 weeks ago. It is back again on FOC, so guys, make sure you guys are putting your pre-orders for this book because this is going to be a hot series. It's a new Superman series featuring John Kent, the son of Clark Kent, and I think this is just going to be awesome. Tom Taylor is one of the best writers in the industry right now. He promises to bring back the relationship of Damian Wayne and John Kent, and that is such a cool relationship, so I'm excited to see that. I'm just excited to see what Tom does. So guys, I'm going to be picking up some extra copies of Cover A. I'm going to try to snag that 1 in 25, and I think you guys should pick up at least one extra copy of Superman, Son of Kal-El, number 1. Alright guys, and the next book up on our list is Department of Truth, number 1, the final 6th printing of this book. This series is absolutely on fire. James Tynion IV is crushing every single book he's on right now. Should you pick up a couple extra copies of the 6th printing? If you picked up, the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, why not pick up the 6th as well? That's what I did, so I'm going to be picking up a couple extra copies of the 6th printing. Will I go for that 1 in 25? No, I will not, but that 1 in 25 really is a cool cover. But guys, Department of Truth number 1 back for its 6th printing. Pretty crazy. And the next book up on our list is a Star Wars book. There seems to be lots of Star Wars books on our videos each and every single week. But guys, we are talking about Star Wars High Republic number 7. This has the first appearance of Orla Jarani. They are a Jedi Knight and Wayseeker. What is a Wayseeker? I have no idea, but they are a Jedi Knight, and that's pretty cool. Is this character big enough to be picking up a lot of extra copies of this book? Probably not. I know very little about the Star Wars universe, but if you guys know a lot, let me know down in the comments below. Should people be speccing on this book heavily? Because I really have no idea if Orla Jarani is a huge character, but it is a first appearance. It is in the Star Wars universe. Star Wars books are heating up constantly. It seems like each and every single week when I'm watching other top 10 videos, there's Star Wars books in each and every single week. So that's why I put Star Wars High Republic number 7 on my list. The last book up on my FOC list, I'm going to say, is a long shot to be really good spec. But for some reason, every single time I saw this in previews, and when I saw it again on FOC lists, my eye is drawn to this book, and I have to tell you guys about it because it seems, I don't know, my eye is continually drawn to this book, and I'm talking about Sweet Paprika, number 1. paprika is a seasoning, but it's also now a comic book. And yeah, their synopsis, I'm not gonna read the whole entire thing, but at the very end, they say it's a Bridget Jones' Diary meets Sex in the City with a pinch of Devil Wears Prada. The cover A is pretty cool, but my eye cannot stop looking at that cover B art germ cover. It is absolutely gorgeous. I will be picking up a couple extra copies of cover B because I just think it is so cool looking. Is this amazing spec? I don't know. It's by Mariko Andolfo. She did Mercy. She's a pretty popular artist as of right now. Is this going to be a good story? Is this going to be great spec? Probably not. But when my eye consistently drawn to this cover of this book, I had to tell you guys about it. Let me know down in the comments below, guys. Do you guys think that this book will be popular enough to make you guys some extra money on the secondary market, or is this just bunk spec? I don't know. I'm leaning towards it's going to be bunk spec, but again, I just wanted to share it with you guys because I think that art germ cover is absolutely gorgeous. Now let's jump in to my new comic day picks. All right, guys, up next is our new comic book day picks for July 7th of 2021. All right, guys, and the first book up on our new comic book day list is American Chavez, Made in the USA, number 4. Now, why am I putting this book on this list? Well, this is the origin story of America and her sister Catalina Chavez. If you guys don't know, the first appearance of America is going for a lot of money, and the second appearance is also going for a lot of money, and her first cover appearance is going for a lot of money. So, if those are out of your reach, you know what the next best thing to get is? Their origin story. So this is the origin story of that character. So if you guys want to get in and get in on the cheap, I would pick up a couple extra copies of this book. And guys, that cover is absolutely gorgeous. All right, guys, the rest of my books on my new comic book day list are indies. So this is going to be a big disclaimer. Please do your own research for these books before you pick up any extra copies. Indies are a bigger risk than Marvel and DC books. So guys, please make sure you guys are doing your own research. And the first indie that we're going to talk about is Never Never. Why am I putting this on this list? Well, Nottingham number 1 was super popular, and that was a darker retelling of Robin Hood. What is Never Never? It's a darker retelling of Peter Pan. That's right, guys. So this cover is absolutely gorgeous. It is by Heavy Metal Magazine, which doesn't have an amazing track record for putting out solid storytelling, but I think this cover is really awesome. I think the idea of a darker, twisted Peter Pan is really cool, so that's why Never Never is on my list. Alright, guys, and the last book up on my new comic book day list is Fight Girls number 1. This is written and drawn by Frank Cho. Guys, if you don't know who Frank Cho is, go check him out. He is one amazing artist, and he draws figures better than I think most people out there right now, and I think this book is going to be gorgeous from cover to the final page of the book. I don't know if the story's gonna be any good. The synopsis sounds really cool. 10 hard-as-nail women face off in an ancient contest of champions where the winner truly takes all, the title of Queen of the Galaxy. Now, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more to the story, but I am all in on this book just for the artwork because I think Frank Cho is that good of an artist. But guys, make sure you guys do your own research. Maybe you guys don't agree with me on that, but guys, let me know down in the comments if you do, because I do think Frank Cho is that good of an artist. Alright, guys, that is going to do it for this week's comic book speculation recommendations. I would love it if you guys took a minute and just left a comment down below letting me know if you guys agree with the books that I put in today's list, or if you disagree with any of the books on today's list for both FOC and New Comic Book Day. And also, did I miss any books that are going to be popping off the shelves next week on New Comic Book Day or FOC? Do I need to put in my own pre-order for a book that I didn't talk about in today's video? Guys, thank you guys so much for sticking around this long in the video. If you guys are not subscribed to the video, I would greatly appreciate it if you guys got yourself subscribed. Hit that bell for notifications because we post videos every Tuesday and Thursday, and we go live every single Friday. That's Stephanie and I. Stephanie is the better half of this channel. And guys, we talk about all things comic book related. We drink some craft beers. We do some trivia. And the last Friday of each and every month, we do a big giveaway. And this month, or this year, we're giving away slabs each and every month. So guys, make sure you guys are tuning in for that. And also, smash that like button. All right, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video. Peace.